Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're flying high above Berkeley, California. That's right, above the old industrial area of Berkeley. And I call old because there really is not a lot happening in Berkeley nowadays. All these buildings used to be full of businesses, and they used to make steel in Berkeley. Believe it or not, there was a whole bunch of employees that used to come to Berkeley and work. But nowadays, most of these buildings you see here are empty, and the graffiti artists have had a field day with them. So before, you used to see a lot of people down here working, but not anymore. The streets are bare. You'll barely see one car going down this street right here, and you will find out in a minute. But I just noticed all those cars on the freeway. Well, they passed this place, and it won't be here long. I believe that plant, the Berkeley Steel Construction, there you go. There, I'm zooming in on it. This is all going to get torn down because it's not being used. But this is why I'm flying over here. I'm going to do a few-parter. This is just the first part of this trip to Berkeley, where I am documenting the steel plant, but mainly this homeless camp. That's right. This homeless camp is being shuffled around. They used to live underneath the underpass, and they moved them out because they're doing road work there. So they had to go somewhere, and look where they moved, right here. So I think this street has always had a homeless problem, but now it's really getting way out of hand, and you can't really blame them because there is no place to go. These people need like a lot or something, because they do have a community, and if you look hard enough, they're down there making a community. And just like all communities, you have good people and bad people, and the people that can help you out and the people that won't help you out. So that's what you got here with this homeless camp. But I have to take that back, because I have comments. How could you call me homeless when I have a home? That's right, these are people's homes, so you can't call them homeless. Even though they don't have running water or sanitary means, they still are people, and they still have a roof over their head. So I'm sure they look at a person with a tent and think that they're glad that they're not them, and the person with the tent looks at the guy sleeping on the sleeping bag under a doorway, saying, "I'm glad I got a tent." And the guy in the tent sleeping bag, hopefully he's grateful for the sleeping bag. But it's a weird world we live in, where we gotta be grateful for things like what we have. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on this part 1 of these Berkeley homeless camp adventures. That's right, we're going to do a couple parts here, so stay tuned for another part. Okay, bye-bye everybody.